Kia ora, finding a comfortable seat. Inhaling to center, arms reaching up overhead, and exhaling, gently twisting towards the right. Taking a breath here. And inhaling back to center, exhaling to the left, taking a breath. Inhaling to center, exhaling to the right. Just moving and breathing with your own timing. Back to center, exhaling to the left. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling, moving with your own timing and with your own breathing. Inhaling to center, exhaling, turning the head over the shoulder if that feels good, or just twisting as much or as little as you feel to the side. Inhaling back to center. Placing the hands on the knees. This time we inhale, moving the chest forward, opening up through the throat, and exhaling, leaning back. Inhaling, lifting the chin. Exhaling, dropping and rounding down. Inhaling, looking up towards the sky. Exhaling, dropping down and back. Inhaling upwards, exhaling downwards. Now doing some warming up through the spine, rotating towards the right knee, coming forward to the left, back and down. Inhale to the right, over to the left, back and down, and moving in the opposite direction now with your own timing. Making these movements as big or as small as you want. And pausing here in the center. This time as we inhale, we'll exhale over the right knee, dropping the torso down, reaching the arms forward, whilst keeping the left hip down on the mat, taking a few breaths, and walking back up when you're ready, back to center, inhaling and exhaling, folding forward over that left knee, reaching the arms forward, keeping the right hip down, taking a few breaths here. And walking the hands back, coming back to center. Rolling the shoulders back and down. Switching the legs if your legs are crossed. And just popping that left hand down beside the hip. Or you can sit on the hand if you wish. And reaching the right ear towards the right shoulder. If you'd like more of a stretch, you can bring that right hand up and over onto the side of the head to apply a little bit more pressure to the neck, just opening up gently through the neck and the shoulder here. When you're ready, turning your nose down towards your armpit, changing the stretch here. Taking a few breaths here, opening up through the side of the neck, side to the back of the neck. Releasing the right arm and rotating the chin upwards, but still keeping the right ear down to the right shoulder, looking up towards the sky, and gently releasing. Maybe give that shoulder a little squeeze. Switching to the other side now, placing the hand down on the mat, or you can gently tuck those fingers under the hip, releasing the left ear down to the left shoulder, This might be enough for you, but if you like to have a stronger stretch, you can bring that left hand up and over and just gently place it on the head. Let the weight of the arm press down on the head. Don't force the head at all. Taking a few breaths. When you're ready, turning the head, bringing the nose down towards the armpit, towards the shoulder. Feeling into any stretch there, just observing how the neck is feeling. And then when you're ready, releasing the head, turning the chin up towards the sky, but keeping the left ear to the left shoulder. And when you're ready, gently releasing and giving that neck and shoulder a little squeeze, if that feels good. Bringing the arms up to shoulder height, rotating the arms, bringing them on top of the shoulders, inhaling, reaching up towards the sky, exhaling, bringing the fingertips back down to the shoulders. So just bending and reaching through the arms here, just a few times. Bringing the fingertips back down and rolling those shoulders. So really concentrating on bringing those elbows together, up alongside the head, exhaling, elbows back down. And reversing, elbows coming back towards the head, back down, back, forward and down, back, forward and down. Releasing the arms, giving the shoulders a little shrug or a little roll here, opening up through those shoulders and the chest. And when you're ready, extending the right leg out towards the right, gently twisting over to the left knee. You can turn over the shoulder if you like, and reaching that left arm up and over. Finding some movement here if that feels good. Stretching through any sticky spots in the side waist. And when you find a good spot, just pausing here. Really opening up through those ribs and the side of the body. Your arm doesn't need to touch your toes. And gently releasing when you're ready. Switching legs. Extending the left leg out to the side now. Gently twisting towards the right knee. And drawing the right arm up and over. Finding some movement here. Just gently easing into the side stretch. When you feel comfortable, just finding a moment, a place to pause. Opening up through the ribs and the side waist of the body. And releasing when you're ready. Drawing that leg back in to seated position, rolling those shoulders back and down again. And extending the legs long now, making sure the hips are square, nice and long and tall through the spine. When you're ready, inhaling, drawing the arms up overhead, and exhaling, hinging forward from the hips. And extending those arms forward and placing them wherever they land, whether that's on the mat, on the legs themselves. Maybe you can reach the toes or the bottoms of the feet. Taking a few breaths here, flexing those toes back, engaging the leg muscles. And releasing when you're ready, walking those hands back, walking the torso back up to a seated position. Scooching forward on your mat and laying back down on your mat on your back. Letting the arms and legs roll away from the body. Lying in Shavasana. Coming back into the breath now, breathing in through the nose, back of the throat, down into the lungs, out of the lungs, back of the throat, out through the nose. And just noticing all the points of your body lying on the mat, feeling the stillness and stability of the ground. And listening to that breath moving in and out of your body. In through the nose, back of the throat, down into the lungs. Wiggling the fingers and toes, bring some movement back to the body. And exhaling, rolling over onto your side. Taking a breath here on your side with your eyes closed. And when you're ready, sitting back up in a comfortable position. Growing tall through the spine, rolling the shoulders back and down. And just noticing how your body is feeling now. How your breath is feeling now. And how your mind is feeling now compared to the beginning of class. To close the practice, we will chant 3 Oms. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Drawing the hands into the heart center, rubbing the palms of the hands, creating some heat. Placing the palms of the hands over your eyes. Look into the palms of your hands, letting your eyes adjust to the light. Over your face and cheeks. And placing your hands over your throat and your neck. Rubbing the palms together again, backs of your hands, fingers and thumbs, wrists, forearms. Thank you for joining me for class today.